What's going on, everybody? Michael here, and today I've got a cool video for you. So I'm over at my mom and brother's house, and just to be warned for any OCD people, it'll be a little messy in this video, but not too bad. We are doing some big cleaning. So this is on the tail end of me and my brother, who's right here. This is Jonathan, John, and you know, we do our car stuff together. So over the past 13 or more years, or however long it's been, 15 years, we've bought and sold cars together. We always generally go with each other to do deals, and for what, like 2 or 3 years solid, for a year solid, and several years before and after that, we were flipping cars pretty heavily. So we've had about 150 different vehicles, and over that time frame we would have some of the same vehicles. So we get like Silverados a lot, or Camaros and Mustangs a lot. And it was really fun to go from like a Mustang to a Silverado to a WRX back to a Silverado, but a nicer one. And we accumulated all these parts because sometimes we would turn them back into O'Reilly's and get core warranties, or sometimes we forgot to send the core back. And so these are parts, I'm just kind of explaining it, that we're going to give away to the makerspace. So they're a bunch of alternators, so maybe they'll be able to do something with them. Some of them are good, most of them are probably bad, but you can get the copper out of them. These are some parts we're going to warranty back that, for either cars we still have, like our Jaguar and whatnot. These are all new parts that we don't really need, that we're going to get rid of. So if you saw any of this and you were in the DFW area, you could definitely buy all of it. I literally want to sell like all of this for like $200. And if you sold all this individually, you'd probably make about $1,000 to $2,000. Some of this stuff is expensive, some of it's not. Like this is worth, $150. Anyways, I'm not here to show all this off, but these are just a bunch of parts we accumulated and we're finally getting rid of because we need space to get this motor out. So we're going to yoink this motor out of this car. This is a car that I bought from my dad, a 73 Maverick, like 15 years ago, and it used to run and drive. This motor is still good, but the exhaust bolts got stuck in the head, and it's iron on steel. I can't just weld them out. So that was kind of tricky. Anyways, decided to leave it. And what my brother, we ended up buying another motor that's behind all that over there, that we thought about putting in this and refurbishing, another 6-cylinder, and we didn't end up getting around to do that. But John found this cool blue Maverick, 4-door, has some crumples on it, but it's got a V8 in it. Transmission's bad, but it was a really good deal, like $500 or something. What was it in again?
It was $1,000.
$1,000. So not too bad to get a running V8 that does drive a little bit. It's just the transmission is damaged. So we're going to take that out and put that in here, and we'll do some nice things. We'll gasket it up and clean it up, but it otherwise runs great, so we don't need to mess with it, and we can have a nice 2-door V8 Maverick. And this one is kind of a unique Maverick. You won't see too many in this spec. So most Mavericks are kind of spec'd like this, where you've got your column shifter and a big bench seat and a lot of mold. Oof, that one was stinky, holy crap. But this one's really cool. I found it was like one of the deluxe editions, or like second to highest edition or highest. It's got shag carpet. I mean, how many like old cars actually have shag carpet? And that's a wasp nest. Just realized that. It's got the bucket seats, it's got the floor shifter. This thing is super cool optioned like that. So I'm excited to put this back together. It's got this trim that was meant to stop door dings, or help prevent that from denting your car, which is kind of cool. So we're going to refurbish all that. So this will be one of the cars we get back looking sweet. Got some nice hubcaps on this from the factory, kind of like those. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing here. And then here's some other like go fast parts. These two boxes came off of mostly from a 300ZX that we had a 383 in. It was about a 500 horse motor, really fun. Some other miscellaneous go fast parts that we'll hold on to. And then here's one of our pride and joys, the 74 260Z Datsun. So this thing's running and driving. I won't start up in this video. I'll do a specific video just on this, but I'll give you a quick little sneak peek of it. It definitely needs to get back on the road. I've driven it recently, but it's had many years just kind of chilling. I had traded a guy a car to do the paint job on it, and he almost stole the car and stole the other, and stole this one and the car I traded him. But luckily I ended up getting them both back. Had to cost me like $2,000 negative, and I got the car back all messed up. So a bad deal turned into costing me money, but I did get the car back, which was awesome. So she does need a paint job, and that's one of the reasons I don't take her out too much, is she's not beautiful anymore. But we will get the paint fixed. Otherwise, we are making room. Here's that other motor. Making room to put that V8 right here. Apparently we had an oil spill, so we're cleaning all that up. But yeah, it's time to do some spring cleaning, you know. Get all this cleaned up. Like, we got these two things. Like, look at this. This is like really nice. Someone could put that on their little show car. You know, what's a box without a bunch of hoses? We'll probably wind up culling that box. Most of those hoses are probably like dry rotted. Yeah, yeah, dry cracked anyway. So we'll probably go through that. That's kind of what we're doing, is going through what's actually worth keeping, what's worth giving away to someone, and what's worth, like, look at this, like, so, oh yeah, this cool 080. I don't even know what this is for. I'm guessing it's for a Datsun. Does anybody know? If you know in the comments, post what this is for.
Did that come out of the ramp truck?
I don't know what the heck it came out of. Maybe it was the ramp truck. 88 Camaro auto air computer, if anyone needs it. Wants a super chip for a Dodge Ram Cummins or following years. Got that. But yeah, we threw away, it's kind of hard to see, whole lot of stuff. So there's a lot of boxes. Like, this whole thing was empty and that whole thing was empty. And we didn't do this now. This trash can is in poor condition. I was just telling them they need to get a new one. But I'm afraid we might have to, like, ratchet strap this thing so it doesn't open up when it goes to dump. There's a lot of metal in there. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give a quick video. We also have those two sweet cars in the back. I'll do a separate video just talking about those. But this is part of our collection. Not even all of it. There is more of it. Pretty much that whole row of cars, and about two that you can't see back there. But anyways, it's what did we say? 11 here at this house. Yeah. It's 11 at this house, and at my house,
11, give or take one.
if we count Kristen's car, or if we count Noe's car at my house, it's 1, 2, 3, 4? 4? Yeah. No, or is it just 3? It's Jaguar, Vet, Noe's, and the truck. Jag, Vet, Noe's, truck. Yeah, 4. Sorry, I can't count apparently. So yeah, between us all, we've got like 15 cars for, yeah, not that many people. But we do fun stuff with them, and I want to share some of that with y'all, just because the shenanigans have made us laugh very hard many times. And if we had caught some of this stuff on video, I swear we would have had a viral channel already. It's hilarious, some of the crap we pulled and put together. But that's why it's like, hey, let's give some backstory. This is kind of meant as a backstory video, as a start to you know, this YouTube channel and what we're kind of doing. So you'll be able to follow this Maverick swap. Excuse me, and follow the Plymouth over there. And oh yeah, you can kind of see the other one you couldn't see before. Yep, that red one too, right? Yep, that one. That's its own video. But alright guys, we will see y'all later.